everybody, and welcome again to the Ali-aCraft Network. That's right, we're on the Ali-aCraft Network, and it's great fun here. Anyway, what we're doing today is this is going to be the first episode. Why am I throwing this pickaxe around? I'm like a crazy pickaxe miner person. Anyway, let's put it out of the way so I'm not tempted. Right. Right, what we're doing today is we're going to be starting with episode 1 of a little sort of crib style series. And basically I'm going to be showing you everybody's islands. Anybody, just so you can have a look around, maybe get some inspiration of how to do your own island. For this episode, of course, I will be showing you mine. You know, just to see how it goes. And then, of course, if anybody wants to let me know if they're interested in showing off their island, please just leave a comment down below. That's it, down there in the comment section, and I shall of course have a look and see if I can actually record there. If I can, I shall do an episode here. Yay! Anyway, right, let's have a look at my island, shall we? Let's get started. Perhaps I should change my view. There we go, smashing. Right, we start off in my house. That's right, we're in my house. We're in my house. Why are you in Dude Face's house? This is crazy. Right, we're in Dude Face's house with my little board here of all the silly little things that I've been handed over the years. Well, over the years, I say that, over the months. I've only been here months. Right. And these are all the little items that people have named for me. It's great. Right. So, what do we got here? We start off with our fireplace, with the potion stands next to it. Furnaces, although we don't really use them anymore, but they're more for aesthetic purposes anyway. A cauldron, aesthetics again, I don't really use it. What have we got here? We have a chest, with stuff in it. I don't really know what's in there, to be honest, but I'm not going to open it, just in case there's something that I don't want people to see. Anyway, we have... Oh, let's just forget about that. We also have the outside world. This is my first level. This is the level I started with. And as you can see, it goes round in a circle around this central hub here, which is where I started. If I look at the sign here, this is precisely where I started my island. And I kept the sign because I thought, you know what? It's actually quite nice to remember where I started. So, we have our automated, that's right, automated sugarcane farm, when it actually works properly. We have our melons and our pumpkins. This was a TARDIS from, well, Mishka, funny enough. She's a Doctor Who fan, and so am I. Oh, I love Doctor Who. Right, anyway, we have a redstone cobble gen, which is a smaller version. I don't really use it very much anymore, but to be honest with you, it's quite nice having it around, so I remember it. Bit of nostalgia, as it were. My automated furnaces. Is anything actually cooking? Yes, we got iron cooking. Yay! Right, what else we got here? We take a look around here. Don't know why I'm walking. I can fly. I'm lazy like that. We have our farm with all our animals. Meh. Doo-doo. And then we have our automated, get this, our trading center. Now, what we do is we wait for... Oh, for goodness sake. There's always one, isn't there? There we go. one of the ops, namely Dooley, Mr. Dooley, sir, he decided it'd be funny to put a little prank on me and freeze all my water blocks. And I completely forgot about this one, so... But when the traders eventually come in, they pop down here, they go up. Ew, I can show you. The villager comes up here, goes doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo, and lands in one of these cubicles here. And when they do, it's great when they do. Is it going to work properly? No, it's not working properly. I'm going to have to fix it. Ugh, bloody thing. Constantly having to fix things. Right. But that's the idea of that one. You press the button, it gets rid of them, and then you get another one. Simple as that. best thing to do is look on YouTube for any tutorials on one of those, because to be honest with you, I can't remember how I made it. So, we have another house here. This was one of the island members who unfortunately doesn't play anymore, which is a shame. But you know, I still kept the house because I like the house. And what a wonderful farm! It's very useful. Anyway, what are you doing? Right. Okay. Next up is my Nether portal. A gift from the slime. A gift from a slime. Okay, that would be Pro Slimer, one of our staff members. He decided to carpet my entirety of my... Nice, thank you for that, Slimer. But this is my Nether portal. It's a bit big, but I like it to stand out. So you can pretty much see it from anywhere on the island. Look, it's a Nether portal. Look, I'm a Nether portal. This way to the Nether. Right, and then we have this, which is my Nether wart. Well, that's just creepy, isn't it? I think that's the soul sand in my dynamic surroundings mod pack, which you can search for and you can find, and it's a non-aggressive mod pack, and it's quite nice to have. Anyway, and we also have our chorus plants here, which is very, very useful because I like purple blocks. I like purple blocks. They're purple and lovely and stuff. Anyway, right, so next job we have our automated farm, which I have yet to fill up again, but obviously the whole point of it really is to do this. Water flows out, comes down, takes all of the stuff. You've probably seen it before. Takes it down here to the hopper, which then goes into the chest. Nice and simple. Ooh, there's another cobweb there. I don't quite... I must have missed one. And then next thing we have is our spawners. That's right, we have our spawners, our blaze. Yes, 29 iron golems managed to escape. We have blaze, we have vindicators, and we have our iron golems. Now, the blaze and the vindy spawners are hopperless, so that when people come to the island, people are more than welcome to come to the island, start grinding away at the spawners like this, and when they kill a vindicator, or you know, when they start killing the mobs, they get the XP. But not only that, they get the drops from it as well. So the blaze rods and the emeralds and pickaxes. Although most people just chuck pickaxes away, which is why I've got a rather spiffy disposal. I'm not entirely sure who wrote that, because I didn't write that. But you know what? I'm happy with it. That's probably Mitchka, knowing her. And then, yes, you basically put all your stuff in here that you don't want. So let's just get rid of the nether wart. There you go, done. And you get that satisfying noise. Anyway, those vindicators are very noisy, aren't they? Chatterbox. Anyway, and this is my iron golem spawner. Now, this one, however, is hoppered, because this one is the way I get lots and lots of iron blocks. Because, you know, it's useful having iron blocks around. This is my enchantment area, as you've seen before in one of my survival videos. And this is well, this is jail. It was a joke. It was a joke that me and one of the gobs played at one point, and it turned into something rather silly. But you know, I keep it around because I like the memories. We have PewDiePie, my little homage to Mr. PewDiePie there, and we also have Marshmallow, and this one actually is Mitchka's puppy. This one's Mitchka's puppy. And she just brought him over to say hello and keep him next to PewDiePie so neither of them get lonely. Apologies, got a bit of a sore throat. Yes, and this is their doghouse, complete with banners. Yes, talking of which, the banners are Mitchka. Mitchka likes to use my island as a canvas for all of her banners and her designs and things like that. Now, you know what? I'm okay with it. And this is my house from the outside. It's very basic, but to be honest with you, it's one of the first houses I ever built. And I decided to recreate it because it was the only house I knew at the time. And I'm not a very good builder normally. So, yeah, I like to show it off. Right, so yes, basically, and there's my chests, obviously. There's all the chests around here. Apologies. The chests all around here. There we are, and of course lots and lots of banners around as well. Okie dokie, and that's basically it for level 1. Now, if we go up a level, oh yes, that's Michka's Island over there. Pretty, isn't it? Right, now if we go up, we got mycelium, which is here. We have our mycelium level, which is all mycelium and mushrooms. Mushrooms even, because we don't have any mushrooms at the moment, but I shall try and get some. We also have another layer, which was another player on the island. Unfortunately, he doesn't come on very much anymore either. I don't think I haven't seen him for quite some time, which is a shame, really. We next have our upper cactus farm. Now, our upper cactus farm isn't finished yet. It still has quite a long ways to go, but I think, to be honest with you, there's quite a lot of cactus here anyway. So I think I survived just as it is, to be honest. But yeah, basically. And then what I've started doing, and I really need to get back up, really need to start doing again, is putting flags all around this level. Now, there you find the St. George's flag for England, of course, where I am from, is where I originate. There is the United States flag. Unfortunately, I have been made aware by a few people, Americans, that it is actually wrong. And apparently it's what they call inverted. Now, luckily they aren't too upset about it, and it is on my to-do list of things to fix, and I promise you I will get it fixed eventually, but I've been doing other things. We have the Polish flag, for any of you Polski people out there, or Polska, if you're female, and then we have the Japanese, Scottish, and Russian flags. I wanted to see how they did when they looked when they were right next to each other, and you know what? It works. It works. So anyway, yes, that's that level, and then we go up to what I call my resource level. There's no real grand designs here. It's just very basic brick, very basic squares and everything else. But it's for my resources. It's how I earn, how I get all of my resources. I have my greenhouses here, and of course for greenhouses you can actually find a tutorial on greenhouses that Phoenix made, and I shall link that down in the description for you so that you can make your own. What do we have here? We have the Ice Plains greenhouse. We have a desert, well actually this one's a mixture of both desert and flowery forest. And this one is, well, this one's just nothing at the moment because I haven't actually found anything to do with it yet. And this one is a mixture of flowery forest and deep ocean. All you have to do is literally just change the biome over when you're ready for it. What else we got here? We have our snow golem spawner. Very simple snow golem spawner. I needed that to fill that greenhouse up with snow. We have our guardian spawner. Yes, that's Mitch's idea of a joke, and I thought it was rather funny at the time, so I kept it, and it's still funny. Guardians of the Galaxy. No, it's what we're watching it. See, we're watching Guardians of the Galaxy. No, okay. I thought it was amusing. Anyway, so we go down here. They come through here. The mobs come down here and into this chest. Lovely jubbly! And that's all the sea lanterns I've got so far. Quite a few of them. Now, that thing over in the corner was my attempt at a shulker spawner, a shulker grinder, and you know what? It failed miserably. But I haven't got around to actually destroying all of this and using the resources again. Not yet. It's been on my to-do list, but I've been busy and I just get distracted quite easily. Now this thing, oh, I love this thing. This thing is an advanced, excuse me, an advanced version of the cobble generator. Now, you're probably wondering why all of these things are here. If you've not played Ali-aCraft Skyblock before, all of these minerals are here because it is not just a cobble gen, it is an ore gen as well. That's how we get our minerals, originally get our minerals. Now, if I show you quickly, if I just come along here real quick, like so, just mine a few, and then I can show you how it works. Now, what happens is, it has a redstone system here. All of the lava and water is down here. See? And it fills up down there. Then it's all the way along. It's all the way along this line, along here, where you see the pistons. And what happens is, we set this redstone off. Hopefully this doesn't lag the game out too much. And then see what I mean? You see how it works? There we are. And then once it's done with this line, I'll show you real quick. Once it's done with this line here, it'll move up again and carry on with this line. See, it can't go any further, so it'll go up another one and carry on with this line. And when that's done, you have a nice, beautiful block of stuff to work with, like so. And then once you've done all that, you just do it again and you're off. So let's turn that off. There we are. Sorted. Break the circuit. All done. Right. Now, I bet you're wondering, what in the world is this cuboid thing? This is something that Dooley and Mitchka left behind. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, indeed, that's part of the reason why. You just saw right there. Marvel at the Dooley Cube. The Dooley Cube, but it has a Dooley Cube. The Dooley Cube. Yes, I know it. Yes, I know it isn't a cube, but cuboid doesn't sound very good. So, this is the Dooley Cube, and he was experimenting and just playing with different ideas, basically different textures that you can do and different things you can do on Minecraft, particularly in creative mode. This is not something you can actually do in Skyblock. This is something he left behind as part of. We're just having a bit of a play. But yes, basically I leave it behind because I actually quite enjoy having it there. The memories and all that. The memories. But yes, that's basically it for the top part. Apart from this central point, this is where I get my ice from. Now, I set my island to the ice biome. And from there, it freezes the water. I use the silk touch on it. Keep this flow here, and it will automatically fill it back up. You know what I mean? So, and then I use the ice on the ice plains over there to make packed ice. So then we go down. So let's go down to the last level, which will be home. No, greenhouses is here. Greenhouses is this level. We go to cactus. Then we're not going to go to the cactus farms. We're going to go underneath the final cactus farm, which is where our last level is. Now above me is a secondary. It was my original cactus farm, hence the water you can hear. Now this is the chest where I recover all of my cactus from. Nice and lovely. This level is a little bit colourful. I decided I'd just go with something completely different on every level, and it's definitely different. And as you can see, it's lovely patterns and all the ores, basically all the ores that you can use. And it did greatly advance my my island levels, which is a good thing. And these are where my beacons start. And that's basically it, really. That is my island. There's not much else to it. I'm still building, as it were. But you know, I try. I do my best. I'm not the best builder in the world, but not bad for a first island, is it, eh? Not bad at all. Well, basically, that's my island. Now, I'm going to take you somewhere now. And I'm going to see if you can guess where I've taken you. So I should cut straight to it. Now then, looking at this floor, as it is, can you tell whose island I might be on? Because I'm definitely not on mine. Let's move across this way. Maybe that helps. Maybe this helps. Maybe just a little bit. Does this help a little bit? Does this make any sense to you at all? Can you guess whose island we are on? That's right. If you guessed it, that's right. We are on Phoenix Magic's island. That's right, Phoenix Magic. Now, I shan't show you around this island too much because I will just give you a quick glance of it. Because if you want to see more of her island, I shall leave a video, a link to the playlist in the description for all of her Skyblock videos, and you can watch the videos and see how she created this island from scratch. And that will be lovely for her to see you guys and to introduce you guys to the wonderful world of Phoenix Magic's island. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Now, what I will do is I will land on her very, very start. See? Very, very start. And I shall take this time to say thank you very much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my island. And I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.